Hello, and welcome back to the next episode of Deus Ex Mankind Divided. We are continuing with our story where we find ourselves in the middle of Prague during martial law. So movement around is complicated and challenged compared to our previous visits to Prague. Yet we were able to reach the metro tunnels and reach the Prikashka district. A quick check. There is nothing over there, right? Like no no ventilation shafts or anything. Yeah, there are some over there for the toilet. Oh, it was a person. So okay, there is a guy standing over there.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Ah, damn it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Okay, let's see if we can get out of here. Through some other way. I definitely see already a lot of ventilation shafts, and that is nice. Can't get in the server room. Cut. Maintenance said a burst pipe has messed up the panel, providing power to the door, but they can't fix it until tomorrow. It's switched off for now because it was electrifying stuff around it. Looked scary as hell when it was on. Either way, door isn't opening until it's repaired, so you should come over yourself and make sure they're on it. For now, just give IT permission to patch me remote access. I'd rather be out of the station anyway with all the extra police hanging around. Alex. There is another ventilation shaft. And this is our server room, right? Which we can either hack or perhaps just enter it. Yeah, not a big of a challenge, so... Okay, not too much of a usable stuff in here. So maybe something will be over there. Okay, if only I can distract events. Okay. Distract. Destroy, right? Not distract. It's not like the vent has some kind of a span of attention. So with the dude over there, I'm really questioning how am I supposed to exit the station.
Násilí v komplexu útulek se šíří. Kvůli vlastní bezpečnosti nevycházejte ven. Hrozí zatčení.
I mean, there is this, of course. I don't expect anything new here, though. And from here there is also no exit or anything, it's just, well, it's just a toilet. So maybe there is some kind of an exit through this ventilation panel? Yeah, this will take me just over here. So not exactly an option. Oh, that's not cool. That means I need to find a way to approach the dude, actually. Or he cannot exactly see me from this approach.
I knew when a rocker died, something would spark. Enough rain to drown a duck.
I wonder if it was that security terminal over there that controlled the lasers.
How long do you think this is going to last?
This is just getting started. Things are going to get a lot worse before they get any better.
Hard to believe that all this shit's happening because of one man. You almost have to respect that kind of power or, I don't know, influence or whatever.
Damn it, Adam. Why? Why would you do this? I just holded space so that you can, like, go to the trash bin.
Get a lot worse before they get any better.
Hard to believe that all this shit's happening because of one man. You almost have to respect that kind of power or, I don't know, influence or whatever.
I knew this would have been
Dead. Crazy bitch killed herself, I guess.
Or maybe one of these other clanks knocked her up. Who cares?
Yes, Nico, I need to get out of here. Chci mluvit se svým právníkem.
Yeah.
Riots in Golem City. Suicide cancer cult on our hands. He can wait.
I want a lawyer.
Maybe I should call my brother later. You don't think that what we're doing here is right, imagine?
On a personal level, yes, this bothers me very much. Jesus, I'm not even talking about what our social responsibilities were until people get walk them up in the ages.
We're just following orders.
Should have brought an umbrella.
Well, we mean it right.
Where is the owner of the place?
Shit! What the hell am I doing here? Are you a rioter? Where are the police? Yes?
What can I get you? Beer? Something else?
What else have you got?
Oh, just an item of interest.
For someone who lives off of their sales, you're unusually reserved.
Well, sometimes it's hard to know who to trust, especially these days. For example, I don't suppose you have any neuropozyne you would be willing to spare, do you?
I think I had this dialogue before.
Sure.
Thank you.
These are tough times.
You understand.
The neuropozyne. I'm glad I could help.
Listen, I can't let you leave with...
Thanks.
Don't
And
mention
I already know the code.
Let's see the... I'm good for now.
as you...
That was weird. And this is our entrance to the sewers, I guess.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
This was the place with the police drones, right?
Tigard, the registry. History of Corpus Notice of revocation welfare on basis of occupancy. I remember that like
Tall, dark, and
I work for the
Over
State Department
here.
during the day, and during the night, I try to undo it all again.
It is you, again.
Oh, hello there.
Edward Broad. Thought we activated your permit.
You did. Whatever you did was enough to fool them.
Doesn't seem to have done you much good.
It kept me out of Golem. I wouldn't have made it this far if it wasn't for you. But now, martial law changes everything. It's Warsaw 1982 out there.
What do you have in your hand?
Warsaw didn't have drones.
I remember them going into people's homes, accusing them of things they did not do, being part of organizations I have never heard of. It was clear to me that it was all happening again.
So you slipped away, went underground. How'd you know to come here?
I heard a message on the radio. They were saying that martial law was being used as an excuse to round up anyone. And then I look outside and I see this with my own eyes. The police acting indiscriminately, just like 82. So I decide to do exactly what I did then. I hide in the sewers. And I start to find others. People who are scared and looking for safety, just like me.
I'm sorry it came to this, Edward. I know how much it meant to you to stay in Prague.
It's not about me anymore. I am one of the lucky ones. All these people down here, we must stay together. We must help each other to get through this. They are my family now.
Good luck, Edward.
That's noble. And Milena here.
You didn't take my advice about giving up on forgery.
I know. But trouble is, I've got a talent for it. And it's a real growth market. As soon as you got me out of that thing with Dragomir, I had like 20 emails from Samizdat. Do you have any idea how difficult it is for art school graduates to find a specialist subject these days?
The permits aren't enough for police anymore, forged or real.
In Prague, maybe. But it turns out I'm multilingual when it comes to falsifying border passes. Lucky, right?
If it works, I'd say lucky.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Super Commando Man.
Oh, don't mention it, Milena.
If there was an easier option, you think we wouldn't take it? I was less stressed out when I was working at gunpoint.
We may not agree on your methods, but I'll let you get back to your work.
Coming from you, that is like the gold star seal of approval.
That was an amazing facial movement from Adam.
I suppose you responded. I am...
Welcome to the Underground. I owe you an apology for hacking your info link.
Don't sweat it. I'm assuming you had a good reason.
Samizdat's usual channels are all bugged. I couldn't risk an audio communication being traced back here.
You're Little K, right? You don't sound local.
I wrote some things that made me have to delocalize a long time ago. Been living story to story on a Schengen visa and a language implant ever since. Never expect a short story from a long-form journalist. You want to know why I brought you here? The police raided Samizdat last night. Cleared us out. We were broadcasting until they pulled the plug. Radios, flyers, mail bursts, the makeshift media van. Getting the message out to our subscribers if they needed a refuge. As you can see, it went a little wider than we anticipated.
Well, it's not like you have a lot of people over here, so...
This isn't what I call laying low. Aren't you afraid the police will find you again, finish what they started?
They already got Kate, Bones, the backup servers, even the shitty coffee machine. Enough for them to call it a win, and get back to indiscriminate brutality on the streets.
Where were you when this happened?
Right here. Running our little home away from home. Our sources tipped us off about the martial law. Either we could write about it and throw our hands up. Boy, I sure hope this massive rights violation doesn't end up being too awful this time. Or we could enact a readiness plan and really do something.
Yeah, when we first met, I called you pamphleteers. I guess I should apologize.
Oh no, we were pamphleteers. Now we're pamphleteers, jury-rigging an underground railroad.
So are you running a resistance cell here or a campaign room?
Why not both? Now Samizdat has a captive voter base. We could run for the Senate.
It's organized resistance then.
Peaceful resistance. We're working together to get people under the cordon and out of Prague. It's a happy accident of a police state. Well, I say happy when everyone's repressed, they can see past their prejudices.
Or they shift the blame. It's gonna take a long time for those prejudices to heal.
as long as certain people can profit from keeping the wounds fresh. But you knew that already.
What happened to Kay?
Kay is me now, according to the Samizdat manifesto. It's all very third-wave socialist with a dash of martyr complex.
Good to know. But I mean, what physically happened to him?
Right. His name is Yarek. Yarek Drobny. He's being held by the police along with Bones. No contact, no bail, no rights. Plausible deniability.
He must have known the risks.
Well, he was open to the existence of risks. When you showed up, it should have been a wake-up call, but you were reasonable. The state isn't reasonable.
I'm pretty sure you didn't call me to put up posters. What's the deal?
We've made a plan. We're getting people out of the city, starting first thing tomorrow. I want Yarek and Bones to go with them, but first, we need to bust them out of jail. Tonight.
Of course.
And you think I'm the kind of guy who breaks into police stations?
Are you telling me you're not?
Well, it's not my primary
Fine,
objective,
get them
but
out. They're being held in the temporary police station downtown?
Yes. By the Monument Metro. Once you're clear, takes them across the plaza to the United Cleaners. We've cached everything they need for a long road trip along the old NATO decommissioning zone.
That's your escape route? Puts getting them past the state police into perspective.
It works on paper. And gives them these new identity documents, a lot of new identities. We found a very good forger. We're keeping her from a bright future in a Pika's newsroom.
It is you, again.
Too many people. We'll have to borrow more trucks. Can we get back into the city trash depot
Have you
tonight?
come to help us?
We've already taken so
It
many.
is you, again.
Maybe we should consider freight trains.
You don't know where those trains have been? I don't either, but
It
it's
is you
highly
again.
radioactive.
can I get up there? Okay, thank you.
Tell him he's through.
Oh,
It started as a reaction to the way things were.
I kind of forgot the layout of the things around here, so... I need some walking around to remember what's what. Yeah, probably that route was
To travel, yes.
safer.
Not to be a fugitive.
Is there anything over here? No? Okay, so this part is just abandoned. Okay. No, but we also had a drug lab over here, right? It might still be there, actually. So is it still there? Oh yeah, some of them are still there.
All clear. Not a fucking thing to worry about. Get ready to escort the killers. There's something underhanded going on
Sometimes Adam just does not jump as high as I want him to jump. And that is kinda disappointing. Ah, god damn it, Adam. What are you doing? Just climb the... Thank you.
Just wait it out in here. Then in the morning we'll go home, okay?
I can't believe I lost track of time like that.
It's okay. It's actually kind of romantic in a weird way. Trapped on the wrong side of town, hiding from the police.
Romantic. What an interesting way to say that you're screwed.
You look a little pale. Are you feeling alright?
Do I have stuff to sell? Nah, I still have plenty of space.
Painkillers, right over
Cops are liable to shoot anyone on sight.
Why is my apartment wide open? Olivie Devoz. The checkpoints terrify me. My heart leaps into my throat every time we stop. Sometimes the doors open and the guards peer into the truck. I swear they stare straight at me, but they never do anything. The door closes, we speed our way toward Rabia. The driver stops to piss a lot. I've trained my bladder to match his. He opens the bag to check on the merchandise, but ignores me for the most part. Doesn't treat me well or treat me poorly. I'm just cargo, I guess. I know I should be thankful, and really I am. Given all the ways it could have gone wrong by now, I've been lucky. Thank you for helping me. So, absolutely no development in our house, right? I guess that could have been expected, but still. Do we need to check up on color somehow?
Pozor, pozor.
What's wrong? You look worried.
I am worthy. Tatiana's unit's been sent into Golem. I haven't heard from her in a while.
Also, what about Kaz?
Me and my wife, when we were first married, we couldn't stand to be apart more than a few hours at best. Just the thought of it made me sick.
Yeah? And what about now?
Hasn't changed a bit. Thought of it still makes me sick.
Máš pravdu, je to síla.
Some pocket secretary. Yeah, this place.
Tady je strašná.
I don't see any cops around here.
Kvůli vlastní bezpečnosti nevycházejte ven. Hrozí zatčení.
And that doesn't really sound believable to me. Like no cops here? What? How? Yeah, okay, there is a cop. Oh, that's one way to get here. And yeah, I don't see crap as well. I just navigate based on my pure memory. What? Oh my god. Okay, no saves, because that was kinda stupid. And I just wanna check up on Why are you dead? You were not supposed to be dead. I read that he might be dead if we went on a deal with Otter. And the deal well, and then we kinda escaped the deal and like did not see it through. Damn it. Yeah, this dude. Because there was a quarrel between Otar and Vaclav, right? But well, we had opportunity to either deal with Otar somehow, or we could like totally escape Otter, and then he would kinda not blame Vaclav for disappearance of his stuff, as far as I can understand that. Apparently this is not entirely true. Of course, I also want to hope that this was some kind of a glitch, Because this is really sad, because Vaclav is a good guy.
For instructions from my quarter.
Určitě proti zákonu. Let me go. I need to get out of here. Chci mluvit se s tím Damn.
Area quiet. Nothing to report. I knew this radar business would cause trouble.
So, are you going to go away? You are going to go in the way where I want to go.
Let's check over there.
Which is not cool.
Telling what kind of freaks are coming out of there. You when the rougher dies. Fuck what shit.
These plants know better than to attack.
Oh, he went out. I wonder if there is a chance to actually just go through this thing without using an augmentation. Probably if you use something like a smoke grenade or something like this, then yeah. Was it the monument station? I think it was the monument station. I need to get up. Excuse me? I cannot get over there, right? Can I? I need to go across. Yeah, this one. By the way, is Otter still there? I don't know, but it doesn't say that it's like guarded or anything. Like, there are some people, but are those angry people? Are those not angry people?
I'm busy, so go ahead and fuck off.
So I can just walk around?
The state police have not moved swiftly to prevent the riots from spilling into Prague.
Okay. Interesting. Still curious why Vaclav died. That is definitely not what I hoped for. Oh, excuse me? Damn it. Now we need to get to the actual police station. And that might be... The easiest approach might be somewhere from here. Okay, just in case, let's eat a biocell.
Industrial friend.
Maybe you're thinking you're fighting for the wrong team.
Well, that's a good start, man.
Yeah, he shouts a lot. Yeah, I'll take that. Some battle rifle, combat rifle ammo. Not exactly what I'm looking for, but...
Anomaly detected.
Ah, shit, with the first one? Seriously?
Access granted.
Primus, is that you?
You! I knew it, man! I knew you were one of them all along!
The what?
Do I look like I'm one of them?
I can feel my hands right now, but if I could run a search for shadowy extra-government agent on the net, pretty sure it's all you.
Fair point. What happened? You pulled a Freedom of Information speech on the state police?
Ha fucking ha. They didn't wait for a speech, man. Lesson learned. Smash the state before the state smashes your nose.
Little K asked me to get you out.
She's the K now, man. I'm a liability to Samizdat.
She cares about you, Yarek. She didn't want to leave you or Bones behind.
Always was a cool cat, man. One of the good ones. She wrote The Wheel'd Come Off 16 years ago, and the conspiracies just keep checking out. Everything except the gray aliens, but who's to say that's not a metaphor?
If she wrote the book,
I don't believe in authorial intent.
I might have known you wouldn't keep your heads down during the riots.
This is what a radical news source lives for, man. Lives and dies for. But the helmets on the streets, the extreme peacekeeping, that's not about the Golem riots. How are the Augs gonna get over here? Carpool? No. Someone, somewhere wanted the cops to clean house in Prague. And this is just the beginning. What if they could call martial law anywhere, anytime? Cops without borders.
That's your prediction, huh?
You can take it to the bank, man. The Palisade Property Bank.
You told me you were a liability to Samizdat. How do you figure that?
Because the cops burn me, man. Exposure is death. They didn't have to ask a single question. Just took my DNA off their knuckles. My high school dropout date, my sister's parking tickets, my darknet proxies. Oral cemetery.
Oral cemetery?
They didn't get a lot of mainstream airplay. Anyway, a little case shouldn't have sent you. Samizdat has to be bigger than any man or woman.
Samizdat is bigger than you now, Yarek. The resistance reached further than you planned for. You want to fall on your sword, there's a better place to do it than in a holding cell.
Whoa, whoa, you know I use the term liability real broadly.
I warned you about picking a fight with Picus. They've got a lot invested in protecting the message.
Would I be talking to you now if Picus had got to us? I mean, does Eliza Kassan have a sense of humor? All those bombs going off lately. What's one more in the sewers? BTW, those are all rhetorical questions.
You don't say.
But they're trying, man. Bones heard the cops talking about extraordinary rendition. What a wonderful connected world we live in, when they can pin an acronym on you, ARC, NSF, who gives a rat's ass, and ship you off to a black site on the UN's credits.
Just how many states are you an enemy of?
All the corporate ones.
Yeah, that's too many for one man.
There's a way out of Prague for you both. The Samizdat resistance has organized everything. We just need to keep our heads down and get to the cleaners nearby.
The cleaners. Irony. Wait, you mean going through the cops?
There's a police locker in the corner that should be stocked with uniforms. Find something that fits and try to look convincing. We need the cops to think you're one of them. Good. It's time to go.
But I cannot just go out there, right?
Write something.
What were you saying?
I'm scared, Primus.
Got any photos for this piece? Low profile, low profile.
They just go... Wait, where are they? Yeah, so I was correct to go this way. Just got noticed. And of course I did not make any kind of a save. Thankfully the dialogues are really quickly skippable.
zákaz vycházení. Dbejte pokynů příslušníků státní policie.
God damn it. Still getting busted. And once again, before I finish my stuff with K.
Kvůli obavám z šířících se nepokojů byli zástupci města nuceni v celém městě vyhlásit zákaz vycházení. Dbejte pokynů příslušníků státní policie.
Now where is this rendezvous site?
Pro vaši vlastní bezpečnost byl vyhlášen zákaz vycházení. Je zakázáno zdržovat se na ulicích. Opakuji. Zákaz vycházení na ulici. Jedná se o dočasné pořádkové opatření. Dodržujte prosím zákaz vycházení.
I'm not sure I'm following. Another cleaning supply. How the...
That was exhilarating.
Do you think we are safe here?
We are for now, but you can't risk going back outside. There's a group organizing underground. They're doing everything they can to create a refuge, to help get people out.
These men, they are part of this group? Are they the reason you came?
That's right. You can trust them. Things in this city aren't gonna get any better anytime soon. If you wait here, case people will come for you.
Anything is better than being trapped alone with Helena all day. She thinks that we don't need anyone else. That Irenka should never trust anyone but her. But I think she's wrong. I think we need others. You're the one who got us this far. And these friends of yours, they're going to get us even further. Thank you for that.
Good luck, Irenka.
Time for Samizdat to go international.
Yes! Exit plans, man! Exit plans! Always be making them! We worked this contingency plan out when we started Samizdat. Didn't think it would actually come to this, though.
No one thought it would be like this. You're gonna need these documents where you're going, wherever that is.
I hear Paris is the best place to have a revolutionary agenda these days. If you want to come along, you can be the muscle. Well, whatever your arms are made of, the stuff they use on space shuttles.
No can do. I've got a previous engagement I really can't miss.
Right, with the cardboard box company.
Precisely.
Watch yourself out there, Kay.
Kay? Kay is Kazdi, man. Kay is everyone. You're part of it now.
Now, can I get to the alley down the streets. Well, it doesn't look like this part of the street is occupied with a lot of cops, so... And it also doesn't look like this street is heavily guarded, so... Some parts of the city are really easy to navigate through, I must say. Some, but of course not everyone. They have a turret there. Well, we have our way through, so... Yeah, that was not entirely smooth, let me put it this way. Oh, this is one way to do it, right? And getting back to TF-29.
We need to talk in private.
Nothing's more private than my info link.
I'm not so sure. I've sent a secure vid call number to your smart home system. Get to your apartment and call me.
God damn it, seriously? I was in my apartment awaiting this call. Could have been earlier.
Verified. Agent Adam Jensen.
Delara, what are you doing here?
Is that going to become our standard conversation starter?
I'm serious.
Well, why not?
It's dangerous outside. Non-essential staff should be home. How did you even get...
Ouch. Non-essential.
I just meant...
Work with me, Adam. I was trying for a little levity. Truth is, watching Picus News, hearing that the mobs were getting closer to the city, I was reminded of... Let's just say I thought being 3 stories below ground was better than staying in my apartment. So, I called in a favor and got state police to escort me in. Listen, I can tell something big is happening, so I don't want to keep you.
You doing okay, Delara?
Look, Adam, I didn't tell you why I left Lim International. That I was in session with a patient when the incident hit, and that I was...
You were attacked.
Her name was Madeline. She was 13. A really sweet kid. One minute we were talking, laughing actually, about something silly I'd said, and the next she was...
It was a terrible day. For everyone.
Did you kill her?
After I fought her off, she just stared at me like she was totally aware, you know, but not in control. God, Adam, I could see in her eyes that some part of her was still in there, locked away. And she was terrified.
Delara, I'm sure the girl...
Madeline. Her name was Madeline. You know the part that I'll never forget, though? The thing that keeps just replaying in my mind over and over? Right before she jumped out of my office window, I could swear she was crying.
I didn't know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound insensitive. But you made it through that, Delara. And I think you're stronger for it.
Thanks, Adam. Guess you just think you're over something, you know? And then...
I understand. But regardless of the reason, you took a risk coming back here. These are dangerous times for everyone.
You don't need to worry about me, Adam. I'll be fine. I'll just hunker down in my office until the storm passes. Besides, I hear I have a very comfortable couch.
Just take care of yourself.
I always do.
I think Adam needs a towel. He looks very wet.
Hey, Adam.
Hi. How you doing?
How'd you get here? I thought the city was locked down.
I know my ways.
It's like a war zone out there.
The police scanners are going crazy. Did you engage them?
Nope.
Interpol is trying to stop a massive terror attack from happening. We have leads to follow up on, and we're running out of time.
I know that.
So when corrupt, violent maniacs attack me on a city street with lethal force, believe me when I say I'll return the favor. It's horrible out there.
I was just cleared for active duty. I don't want anything to mess that up. I'll wait out the storm in here.
Whose unit are you assigned to for your next mission?
McCready's.
Really? I thought...
He actually recommended me. Told me I shoot better than anyone on his team.
That's great.
And unexpected.
Bye, Adam. See you out there.
I don't know, I'm suspicious now. Did I warm up McCready's heart?
This isn't getting us anywhere.
Chang was asking if I noticed anyone suspicious hanging around, or if I felt like I was being followed.
How are we not killing this investigation?
Typical for Chang, I believe.
Look, if both passes, it's not like Oggs are going to be crippled. The dampening chip only limits their enhanced ability.
Do we have anything new from Smiley?
Smiley, hanging in there?
Me? What about you? After your little recon mission, you come back to guns in the street. It's pretty bad out there. Any trouble getting around?
Oh, nothing I couldn't handle.
Well, at least you're positive. Wish I was right now. I've been combing through Dr. Talis Rucker's autopsy report, and apparently the medical examiner found nothing. Can you believe that? Nothing.
No.
No poison, no bacteria or toxin of any kind was found in his system. Officially, the cause of death was inconclusive.
Inconclusive? I watched him die, and I know for a fact Marchenko did it. They must have found something.
That's just what I thought, so I got my hands on an earlier draft of the report. And while they were unsure of the cause, at least they knew the effect. An unidentified foreign agent started attacking protein strands, bending them out of shape.
And the body's immune system took it from there.
Exactly. First swelling in the cell walls, then more kinking and bending in neighboring cells. The effect propagated throughout the body, made its way to the brain, where it was game over. Do not pass go, do not collect 200 credits. And that speculation, as they called it, is not in the final coroner's report. As far as they're concerned, the case is closed.
But not for you, right?
There's an unknown substance that kills people in minutes. I want to know what it is. And I'm gonna find out. They've already blocked my request once, but I spoke to Miller and he told me Manderley would make a few calls and get things moving.
Okay, stick with it.
Don't worry about that. It'll take more than being stonewalled by state police to stop me. I'll let you know if anything else comes up.
Thanks, Smiley.
Talk to you later.
Now, can we actually read some of his emails or some other stuff? There is nothing new. Because you know, you just gotta suspect everybody. I cannot get into her
Am I glad I'm 5 stories underground?
lorem ipsum. Nah, okay.
Well, did they send anything to New York recently?
Attention. Although the subway continues to operate during its curfew, it is not advisable to use it.
Now what
Not
about
safe out
Chang?
there. Not safe anywhere. You know, I was starting to think you got rounded up. My God, martial law. I heard it's pretty bad out there.
Bad enough. Don't go out if you don't have to.
Yeah, well, it's getting bad in here too. I've been going a little nuts. I mean, to tell you the truth, I'm not even sure who I can trust anymore.
What are you talking about, Chang?
You know I've been looking into Janus, right? Well, turns out Janus knows things about this place. About us. Things they could only know if... Information that could only come from inside.
You think Janus has a mole inside the task force? What makes you say that? What exactly have you found?
I can't tell you that, Jensen. Not because I don't trust you. You're one of the few people I do trust. I don't know who might be listening.
Alright. What have you told Miller?
Nothing yet. I'm still piecing things together. I told you because... well, because I had to tell someone.
Thanks for the heads up, Chang.
Okay, that might be becoming dangerous.
Can't find work, actually. Try it.
How did they get cut off?
I guess there's a chance he died in the blast. I saw. Damn fine work, actually.
Yosef the Builder, former member of the Church of the Machine God, now deceased. It seems he was the main architect and designer of the Consciousness Collector, the machine the Church of the Machine God wanted to use to help them merge with the Singularity.
Who gave that
Peterson
fucking
pulled
order?
his ID off the train station video.
Everyone thought you were dead, but me. I'm the only one who reads the case files. I know what you can do. It's like Smiley says, you just Jensened your way out of there.
As far as I'm concerned. No.
I guess there's a chance he died in the blast.
Yeah, and this office is now empty, right? Yeah.
MIA is still better than him blowing up something else.
You know what I heard? He got captured, escaped, and sneaked his way out of a heavily guarded facility. That's his idea for recon mission. That's Jensen. He's a hands-on kind of guy. He's also
Shooting competition 3. This is to dispel any rumors. Station Muscat confirms, based on 3 communications to date, that Aaron Singh has successfully reintegrated himself into the Jinn organization. Oh, that's nice. The dude's not here?
We send our guys to the wrong target
Okay, the
and we
dude's not
expose
here.
ourselves to the enemy.
Now we have here our director who is very busy talking to somebody. And before we go to him, I'd like to wrap up the episode around here. I think it was a good one. We saved Samizdat. Well, at least the previous editor, the previous K. We also encountered some friendly faces like Edward or Irenka Bauer. So that was slightly unexpected. I would expect Irenka to stay in Golem City. I am slightly confused how she ended up again back in Prague, but okay. But they are in good health, and hopefully they can escape any troubles further, at least significant ones. Very sad about Vaclav. I need to read about that. Why did he die? And for now, I would like to say thank you for staying with me. I hope you enjoyed the content, and in such a case, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, let me know down in the comments what I can improve for you. I hope to see you next time. Have a nice day out there, and bye.